Michelle and I are deeply humbled to be with you. 8 Septembers have come and gone. Nearly 3,000 days have passed.
Dear Mr. President Barack Obama, the questions regarding September 11th, 2001 are many, and the people will not rest until we have the facts on the table, until the truth is out there. My fellow YouTubers have asked questions for you.
This sacred hour, once more we pause.
I could take this opportunity and name numerous facts that were just omitted from the 9/11 Commission's report. Interviews, statistics, omitted from the 9/11 Commission's report. I could go on and name the lies that were in the 9/11 Commission's report.
By the fires. We remember with reverence the lives we lost.
8 years later, here we are, and the official 9/11 Commission report, the official government account of what occurred that day, does not even mention Building 7, the adjacent building that collapsed later that day.
And children of every color and every creed, from across our nation and from more than 100 others.
September 11th, 2001. A day steel-framed buildings imploded for the first time ever in history. A day where the laws of physics worked in reverse.
All those who gave their lives so that others might live, and all the survivors who battled burns and wounds and helped each other rebuild their lives.
2 planes have never and will never take down 3 buildings. Mr. President, scientists have found nanothermite in the buildings. We know it was a controlled demolition, sir.
Of a new generation, young Americans raised in a time of peace and plenty.
How did the CIA asset, Tim Osman, know that the only way he could pull this off and get away with it is if we were conducting exercises simulating the same thing the same day at the same time?
No deeds can fill the empty places in your homes.
About 9/11, doesn't it seem just a little bit strange to you that the most powerful military, the most powerful defense on the planet, trillions of dollars every year is spent to protect our country from attacks, and somehow a few Muslims were able to mastermind a plan to take down 3 of the icon buildings in the United States?
After all our suffering, God and grace will restore you and make you strong.
I'd also like to have an answer to the question of why 5 of these supposed hijackers seem to have been trained by the U.S. military.
So it must be for our nation. Let us renew our resolve.
9/11 has been used as the argument for genocide, occupation, torture, cutting out tongues, waterboarding, rape, meaningless slaughter.
Mindful that the work of protecting America is never finished, we will do everything in our power.
There's anger over the American government deceiving the whole American people, the whole world actually, into believing that it was Al-Qaeda, Osama bin Laden, Taliban. We have to go into Iraq, we have to go into Afghanistan. All the deaths.
National Day of Service and Remembrance. We can summon once more that ordinary goodness of America.
Prior to 9/11, there were over 500 FBI agents assigned to investigating our financial institutions and what they were up to. After 9/11, all of those agents were reassigned to our war on terror and never reassigned to investigating our financial institutions.
United not only in our grief, but in our resolve to stand with one another.
If you really want to find out the truth, you need to go and try and prove all of these theories true while trying to prove them false. Because in the end, if you do that, the only thing you're going to be left with is the absolute truth.
From us. that such sense of purpose need not be a fleeting moment.
The family members of victims that were killed that day deserve more than an investigation that is full of holes.
Loved ones that they left.
Who profited from 9/11 always followed the money. Anyone still questioning whether or not 9/11 was an inside job hasn't been paying attention. September 11th, 2001. 2 planes and 3 buildings. Think about it. Science is your friend.
And may God bless the United States of America.
We will not rest until we know the truth. You can rest assured we won't.